Stop it. Stop being so silly.
You gotta get this medicine into is a dog. Good morning, everybody. How are you? I had a job cancellation this morning, so I'm stuck in the house. Pissing down rain all day. It's only been sunshining 2 days since I've been homeless. 2 days! You gotta put the peanut butter on the biscuit. I can't do it with 2 hands. Can you hold that for a second? Can you hold that? Can you hold that for a second? Well, that's not gonna work out too well, is it? I needed that. Oh, la 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 la. Dog is medicined.
Let's get to do. Let's get it to do. Just keep it in. Book. Book. Don't get my head. Just get up my head. Stop it. Stop it. Stop being so silly. Stop being so silly. Stop it. Stop being so silly.
Taking the dog out for a sniff. She doesn't walk, she just sniffs. Pulls my arm off too, by the way. I'm really not happy today. Back on the street again tonight. I'm going through a tunnel. See, look at, she sniffs. Out for a sniff. This is kind of a neat tunnel. It's the rail trail in Newburyport. They have a bunch of cool lights. All the lights, they changed color. Oh, sorry. You see the lights? I see the light. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Come on, dog. See, look at sniff. Come on, it's pee. Time to smell pee. Ow! Look at what she does to me. It's awful. Let's check out some art. Can't use flash. Ugh. See that art? It's kind of cool. What's on there? It's like trees and stuff. Like the fish. That's kind of cool. I could do that. Look at the birds going around the sky. Got a little bunny rabbit. What else we got? A bear. Is that a deer? A buck? Looks like a donkey. Back end of a pig. There's like a family of pigs. And there's like a seal or a sea lion. And a fox. And a dog. I'm hearing music right now. Somewhere. Top of the hill. Oh, there she goes again. Ooh. Some more art. Is that kind of cool? Swing over here too. Back on the road again. Alright, this is it for today. Past couple days. Kind of a miserable night last night. Gonna sleep in a little bit and then go to the gym. The sun is coming up finally. It's super pretty here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet, but whatever. You got a boat out there coming in. It's beautiful colors. I like all those clouds kind of like going off to a point in the distance. It's peaceful. It's nice how those clouds are kind of like layered out in the background. Let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. Brr, it is cold. Come on. Come on. It's cold. Brr. It's like in the 30s right now. Outside. Inside the Jeep, it's probably about, it's probably been about 50, 55, you know, with the engine off. I don't think I can stay in my town anymore because I think me driving back and forth to these places, like the 24-hour places, parking on the side of the street, I think the police are caught on. Like, I think they've kind of marked me as like a suspicious vehicle. Because I went to CVS. I went and bought something. It's not like I just went there to sleep or anything. I wasn't even sleeping. I was watching videos in the parking lot after I got a bag of these miniature Snicker bars, and which I shouldn't be eating, but I had to buy something, and so I bought those, and I was eating them, and then the police showed up after the person that was working the CVS walked out and walked back in. He must have called the police on me, saying, "Oh, there's a person sitting in the parking lot." So I just feel run out of that town. Between getting run out of my, getting run out of my apartment with the jacking up the rent, getting kicked out, you know, of one rest area that was in New Hampshire though, by the police, and then again, first night I'm back in the Jeep again after my house sitting job, so I was there for 3 nights. Again, and it wasn't even that late. It was like, I don't know, 12:30. There were other people going in and out, and I was just sitting there watching videos. I'm like thinking, hey, what the heck? Just want to watch some videos and just chill out and relax, because I didn't want to be driving around. It's dangerous for me to be driving around with no sleep, you know, all that time. So I was like, forget this, you know. So I went to go see if I could. Oh yeah, the reason why I went there the first place was because the street that I was parking on, both 2 streets, they were all totally packed full with cars. You know, so I was like, well, I can't do there. So now I'm thinking, well, you know, the Jeep right now is so, you know, it's so noticeable. You know, I got the numbers, the lost numbers in the back, or the bumper. Those are just a dead giveaway. I've got a, you know, jinky roof rack now with stuff on it, so that's going to be totally noticeable. It just sucks here. And I hope I can still go down to Florida because, you know, just I'm so worried about that falling through. If that falls through, I'm done. You know, completely done. I don't know what I'll do, but I've had enough. Past 4 or 5 years of my life have been so awful, and I've lost everything that I worked hard for. I didn't. So many things happen, and it's just like it's been the perfect storm, just for years now, you know, and it's gonna freaking kill me. It is absolutely gonna kill me. You know, so I really hope everything works out, because I need to get out of here. It's just, I mean, I don't get it. Has anyone else ever felt like this? Like, you feel like the world just doesn't want you around? Like, the world is just like, you know, just get out, get away, you know? It's just what it feels like. You know, and it's nonstop. There's no rest. There's no breaking. It hasn't been breaking years. My marriage was awful. We got married after dating for 4 months. That was pretty stupid. But I loved her very much. Still love her very much. Thinking about her a lot the past couple days. You know, but who knows? She could be married now already. You know. Who knows? Long nights you think about lots of things, and I'm giving her a lot of thought just since yesterday. And that's never worked out too well for me, because once I think about her, it just, you know, that's when my sadness really kicks in, and I think about, man, I had a family, I had lots of things that were incredibly awesome, and I loved it. I loved being married. I loved being her husband. I absolutely adored her. But she was just doing things and lying all the time, and then manipulating people that were my friends, completely manipulating them into taking her side. And then they just looked at me as like I was the one that was completely at fault, when, you know, I didn't go, you know, hook up with my ex. You know, I didn't keep everything a secret. I didn't lie about where I was going, like, all the time. It was just, you know, that's what it was. You know, we lost a child. Lots of bad things happened. Oh man, this is really beautiful. I gotta show you this. That's such a beautiful color, that cloud. Keep pressing the wrong button. I should really get a better camera, because, man, that's really beautiful color. Those clouds right now. It's so beautiful. But I'm just using my phone camera right now for that. So today, I don't know how many days it's been. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, excuse me. That was gross. Day 14. 2 full weeks homeless. And guess what? It sucks. It absolutely sucks. I mean, you can't have any peace at night. I mean, it's just, you know, back in the old days, you could just, you know, drive on the side of the road and park and whatever. People used to party. The funny thing is, when I was like 18, 19 years old, I'd park anywhere, and I'd be like, you know, smoking dope and drinking, and it was, you know, and now it's like, you know, I'm 40 years old, quiet, you know, I don't do anything, you know, wrong, no drinking, no bugging, nothing. It's just like, you know, I can't even sleep, you know, but then again, it's like, you know, I don't know, it's so messed up. Things aren't the way they used to be. I mean, you can't, I don't know, it's like less and less freedom. You know, the more things change up around here. I don't know why it is. I don't understand. I mean, maybe it's obviously because they don't want, you know, problems, or have places that have gatherings of people doing nasty, awful things. I understand that. I get it. But you know what? Not everyone's doing awful, nasty things. You know? And not everybody that is homeless is because they have messed their life up so bad. You know, sometimes people have bad things happen to them, you know? And then you wind up in situations that, hey, you're stuck in them. You know, you can't get out, and you have to go through them. I don't ask for help. I don't ask for help. You know, I don't need help. I need something so simple. A place to stay. You know, a place to park my stinking Jeep. My bleeping Jeep. And have fun, relax. I can't do that. because it's like, you can't even, it's like you get kicked out of the police. It just, really? I mean, I don't know. I have to expect my woes will not end when I go to Florida. I'm getting less and less enthusiastic and hopeful about it, that things will be really great. I think they'll be okay. I'm scared. I'm very scared. And I miss my son. He texted me for the first time since I've been homeless. He doesn't even ask me how I was doing. All he wanted me to do is to sign him up for Xbox Live again. If it wasn't for that, he was trying to get signed on. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have heard from him. We were close, I think. I don't even know. I think we were close. I had him a lot. I had him half the time. Well, during his school, now he is idolizing his mom's boyfriend. Before he wanted to be what I was. He wanted to be a preacher. And now he wants to be what he is. He wants to be an engineer. It's like, and I got closer to my stepfather than my father, but my father didn't want anything to do with me. He and my brother were really close, and I was always just, whatever. Just hanging around, doing nothing. And I'd visit him on my weekends. It was just, he would do stuff with all of us, but, he was always closer to him. So then I came closer to my stepfather because, he was into things that I was into, but that relationship isn't really around either now, so I guess if things fall short and, for Florida and things don't go well down there, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I even still, it's like whatever fits my roof rack, whatever fits inside my Jeep, so I can still sleep in it when I drive down. I probably won't even worry about sleeping in it. I might have to just load it up. Everything I'm throwing away. I will only have what this Jeep will carry. And even still, the Jeep is messed up. The front end is shaking like crazy. I don't know. I welded it and everything, and the stabilizer bar of it's still shaking in the front end, and I don't know what the heck is wrong with it. And the weather's getting so cold here, working outside in random areas, it's almost an impossibility. I'm so sick of being so down and negative and having only negative things to talk about. I wanted this to be something, an experience with majority of positivity. But just like how things are always have been, the world doesn't offer you rest. You don't catch a break. You make breaks, but you don't catch them. But hopefully my friend texts me today, because I'm feeling really nervous about this move. I really upset her, and I didn't mean to. I wasn't even thinking. So hopefully she texts me today, then I can firm up that, and then instead of leaving Tuesday, I'm leaving Thursday to make some extra money, because I'm down now. I'm at a third of what I wanted to have, less than a third than what I have when I moved down there. I'd be lucky to have half, of what I wanted to have to move down there, because I'm going to need money to spend to take care of myself, while I'm down there. For the next few days, this is it. You know, if I had my way right now, I'd be on the road. Oh, I'll be down there already. You know, if I had the money that I wanted to have or close to it, I would just say to everybody, hey, I'm gone. I'm just going to go. And that's what's going to be like. People are going to really get mad at me, but, you know, 30 degrees at night, that's warm compared to what it's going to get like. And not being able to rest because fleas are kicking you everywhere. It's just exhausting me. You know, so today I'm going to work, and this lady is just like, I know she wants me to make money, and I know she has stuff that she wants me to do, but the stuff she asks me to do is so stupid. It's so boring. It's like just dumb odds and ends stuff, and it's just ridiculous. And then, you know, it's just driving me into the ground. I mean, basically, I went from the stress of packing to getting home, to starting to throw away and pack, then to actually moving out, being homeless, living in my Jeep, dealing with all that stuff, to then having to worry about her hounding me every single day to work in the afternoon. And it just exhausted me. So then by the time I hit that second house sitting job, I slept a lot, you know. And here I am again today, no sleep at night. It's not right. It's not right. You should be able to sleep. You know, that's not, sleep is not a privilege, man. Sleep is a necessity of life. It's a right. You know, and you should be able to park your stupid freaking car somewhere and take a freaking nap because you're tired. But people won't let you do that. It makes me sick. You know, if I knew someone that was in my position, I would do everything I could to make sure that they had a place to stay. You know? Or sleep or something. I mean, I would do it in a heartbeat. Wouldn't think twice about it. You know, and if I saw someone that was homeless in their car trying to sleep, I'm not gonna throw them out. Well, who does that? You know what it is? It's a bunch of, I don't know what it is. I think it's just a bunch of really selfish, disgusting human beings that have had too much in their life. They've never been in this position before. Don't understand what it's like. It's not easy doing what I'm doing, the way I'm doing it. I mean, if I was traveling, different story, totally different story. And I will be traveling, so this will be a different story. But trying to live in the area that you lived at, and and work every day, and then driving around trying to figure out where the hell you're gonna sleep at night, it's awful. It's awful. You know, and there's and I can't help but think, I drive by so many empty freaking parking lots. I drive by so many beautiful places that have completely empty parking lots that would be amazing to park at the beach or at this river, at a park, but you can't do it. Why? What am I hurting? I'm not even getting out of my Jeep. It's not like I'm taking a dump or peeing outside or anything. It's not like I'm throwing my litter away else, you know, someplace. I'm just parking my Jeep and just sleeping in it to get some rest. What's the big deal, you know? It's so stupid. Like, I don't understand why people are so... Oh, I mean, this world would be a beautiful place if it weren't for people like that. Oh, one thing I figured out is this. When you're angry, bad things happen. When you're negative and you're angry, bad things happen. It's like it's a magnet for stupid, bad stuff to happen to you. So I should probably change my attitude. Anyway, I need to close my eyes because I'm exhausted, and then I was doing okay till 5:30, 6 o'clock. I have to go to work, and it's cold. Sunrise is nice though. Let me show you.